Hello everyone, welcome to Tech with Lavansi. Today I'll be saying you few of my regrets that I feel I should have done in my first year, second year of engineering. And now when I'm in my fourth year, I really do feel bad for not doing it. So let's start. So the first is that whenever we used to see that there is a hackathon, there is some competition, some quiz, some workshops, seminars, apply, register, the portal says, like apply here, register as soon as possible. I always ignored them. Like I ignored it like anything. Don't ask. And I used to feel two things about it. First, I felt taking part in hackathon is not my thing because I can't solve things over there as a person of a hackathon mindset does. Like they are so focused in coding and they keep doing it very nicely. So I'm not such kind of a person. So what will I do going to hackathon? And then second thing which I find was I was not actually in search of a good team. Like I used to be like, with whom will I go and code? If I take my friends, um, it's friendship goal, not coding goal. You need people who can code with you, not just your friends. So that was another problem that I faced. So because of this, I never tried to do anything. I never tried to take part in at least one of those competitions. And why do I regret is today when I sit to write my resume, I find that I have no such experience with me. It's null. So now I feel that I should have applied at least to one or two. Winning or losing is a secondary thing. Okay, not focus upon you will win the hackathon or not. But if you participate, you at least get a certificate. You get a network over there. Like you meet different people. You understand the environment about how it happens, how people are so focused in it. You learn how to initiate with hackathons by meeting those people who are so pro in hackathons. And also I think you should must apply to such things. And yeah, please apply, don't do the mistakes that I did. Second thing which I feel was my mistake was I was not consistent with coding. Like first and second year I was a pro in coder. Okay, I was myself amazed that I used to code so well. And then slowly in the college courses, the coding were not included. Like we started having the course like OAS, DBMS, CN, biology, entrepreneurship, health foundation. I mean, we had such kind of courses in our engineering. I don't understand why, but we had. And once these courses came, the programming which we are actually the domain of programming, we did not have them in our course. And then my consistency with coding got reduced. And today when I code, I take time to understand the syntax also, to recall the syntax also. So I think I should have not done that. I know college is not giving the course, but at least by my own I should have practiced coding, right? Not should have not left, but I left. So please don't do that. At least daily one question of code you definitely solve. It will help you. It will keep your mind रनिंग स्टेट विद कोडिंग, वरना जंग लग जाएगा दिमाग में जैसा मेरा लग गया था. With lot of difficulties, now again I came back to the track of coding. Otherwise, last few weeks I found that I am so null in coding. So yeah, keep doing coding continuously. So the third thing which I feel you should not do is depend upon college. I was such a person who felt like all the courses that college will give me every semester is more than enough to make me placement ready. I had this mindset. I don't know why. And today I find, after coming to my 7th sem, that all these semesters, all the courses which I learned, they are just maybe 20% of what the knowledge should be. Like for example, say we have computer networks. The course that we learned in computer networks, whatever syllabus we had, they are just 20% to the actual theory or actual syllabus about computer networking. And I just learned 20%. And same applies with all the courses. I learned biology 100%, being an engineering student. So yeah. But please make sure that you do not depend upon your college courses. If you think that those courses are enough to make you ready for your placements, then no. They are just a beginning or a basics they will provide you, and then soon you get, and once you get started interest, I mean once you get start interesting, oh what am I saying, once you find it interesting that this course is good, you can go into this field. By the time you discover that you're good into that course, your next semester starts and your next course comes into role, and you have to leave that course. So it's like, and why do I say this is because you will understand one thing, that initially you are not really sure about what you want to be. Suppose you are computer science engineering, but you are not sure that which field you want to go in, like cybersecurity or full stack or whatever. You don't get to know. Once you start getting familiar with the courses that the college is providing, then you find whether your interest is in this or is in that or whatever. So what happens here is, I'll say you, suppose you have a syllabus called computer networks only, fine. I'm targeting computer networks only maybe. So you have that syllabus. Now only 20% of your course is provided in college because it's very vast, and if they cover everything then other courses will be left over. So they give you only 20% knowledge, and then you slowly understand that, oh, I am discovering that I am good in computer networks and I think I can make my career in this path itself. So when you go with computer networks, you come with something called as cybersecurity, and by the time you discover and you start doing your continuation with computer networks, you find that you are into the next semester, and next semester new courses completely different. So one semester you have computer networks, and the next consecutive semester you have your course, something say called as digital image processing. Now any connection between computer networks and digital image processing? Of course not. You lose your consistency, you lose your connectivity between the courses, and then you will not have the time even to continue your computer network, because you have to study what is going in that sem itself, and if you don't concentrate on that course, you will start getting backlogs. So I think it's a very difficult loop to understand about the courses, about the semesters that a college has. I still don't understand it very well. I'm not blaming any college, but I'm blaming myself that I was depending upon it. I should have started working on myself very long back. But happily, blessings of God, I got to know this. I got awareness about this in my third year, not in my fourth year, but in my third year. And from third year, I started working on with courses for my personal growth. I took many courses from online. I did not pay for anything, free courses. I took many courses and I started learning from them. And today I can say that I have one domain with me, that is computer vision data science. So yeah, I feel I'm maybe 60% okay for placement, only because I had started focusing on myself, was not depending upon the course of college, because there is no connectivity. One semester you have one course, the next semester you have completely opposite course. They do not build any kind of common things in between the courses, so you will stuck yourself. So yeah, I think these were my experience from the college, and I learned these things. You also learn from them. Start working on your own. Do not just depend upon what college is giving. Rather, start focusing by building your career on your own. I think you are someone who is more concerned about your placement rather than the college, right? So yeah, start working on it. Thank you.